from your packet, A Day in the Life of the President. We're going to do 4 pages, but they're really, really quick. So 2 of them are this campaign tour stops. So there's 2 pages for this. And then we're going to do over here, Mr. President. And then this White House dinner will be the 3rd page that we do. So the campaign tour stop says, when you get back from lunch, you see that your campaign manager has dropped this on your desk. Here are the proposed destinations for your re-election campaign tour. We're probably going to have to cut 5 of these due to time constraints. Please get back to me with your picks in about 30 minutes. Thanks, Alejandro. Circle the 5 cities you think you should eliminate, then write a note to Alejandro stating why you decided to cut them on the lines below. So the first one says San Jose. The pro is you grew up in San Jose, so you're practically guaranteed a favorable response. The con is it's not as well known as San Francisco, located 60 miles north. The second city is Los Angeles. The pro is you've always been popular with different cultures, and Los Angeles is a very diverse city. The con is the last time you were in Los Angeles, you tripped on a movie star's dress and knocked her over. The next city is New York City. It's often considered the greatest city in America. Your tour would seem incomplete if you didn't stop there. New York City is dense. You may not be able to find a venue big enough to house your event. The next city is Baltimore. The pro, it's close to DC. You wouldn't have to go very far. You could sleep in your own bed. The con is, why bother? If you spoke in DC, Baltimore could come to you. And then you have Chicago. It's the center of the Midwest and a major city for higher education, an issue you speak about often. The con is the last time you were here, your press secretary talked to you into eating a Chicago dog for a photo op. You made an entire speech without noticing you had a huge mustard stain on your shirt. You can't bear to show your face in Chicago again. And then you have the city of Austin. It is well known that you play the guitar, and Austin is known for its music scene. There could be some great photo opportunities here. The con is Austin has a different political climate than the rest of Texas. You're not quite as popular in the state in general. And then you have the city of Boston. So I'm just counting cities. There are 8 of them, and you're eliminating 5. So you're only picking your top 3 cities that you would want to go to. The speech would write itself. Boston is where the American Revolution began, so it would be easy to compare your work as president to the work of other heroic Americans. The con is your opponent is the former mayor of Boston, so you're not quite as popular there. And then the last city is Lincoln. It would be good to make a stop in at least one not quite major city, so suburban and rural voters don't feel left out. The con is the population is much more sparse here than your other options. Stopping here may not be worth your time. So they're asking you to write which 5 cities you would eliminate. They give you 5 lines. But I think it makes more sense for you to only write 3. Write the 3 cities you would pick to keep on your campaign. So I'm going to change it up a little bit and tell you just write the 3 cities that you would want to go to. And then if you need extra lines, you have the extra lines there, and why you think it would be important to go to those cities. So that one. And then over here, Mr. President, it says you need to meet with members of the press at 3 p.m. Managing a press conference isn't as easy as it looks on TV. You don't have time to answer everyone's questions, so choose 4 of these questions below, and there are 6 of them. So you're going to choose 4 that you would like to answer and write your responses below. Remember, reporters are recording everything you say. So the first question says, families in St. Paul are struggling with homelessness due to the economy. How do you plan to assist them? The second one says, wildfires are ravaging Southern California. Many citizens were evacuated from their homes last week, and the governor has repeatedly asked the White House to send aid. When do you plan to do something about it, and what do you plan to do? The third one says, though the economy appears to be recovering, unemployment is still at 8%. Do you have any solutions to combat this? Number 4, many veterans are returning home from overseas and are having trouble finding work. Do you have any recommendations for them? Number 5, many parents are concerned that the meals provided to children in public schools are not very healthy. What are your thoughts on how we can make school lunches healthy but still affordable? And then number 6, many working parents are having a hard time affording good health insurance for their families. Do you have any ideas on how to make health care both affordable and of good quality? So you're picking 4 of these that you would like to answer, and then write your answers on here. And then your last one, this one is just kind of for fun. It's a White House dinner. The annual White House dinner this weekend, and you're in charge of approving the final menu. Though you'd, wow, there's a lot of grammatical errors in this beginning paragraph. Though you'd to serve only your favorite foods. Oh, though you'd like to serve only your favorite foods. They're missing a word. Being president often involves trying to make everyone else happy as well. Take a look at the notes Haley has sent you about tonight's dinner guests. So you have Senator Bobbin, who is allergic to chocolate. You have Tasha Sparks, a movie star who will not eat pasta. The ambassador from Mexico wants something to eat that reminds her of home. The governor of Idaho is proud of his state's favorite food, potatoes. And then the comedian Tom Stone will be giving a speech, and he doesn't like to eat food that is green. Why are these veggies green? So you have all these choices down here. You have 4 different appetizers: spinach dip, mini corn tostadas, onion rings or stuffed mushrooms. Salad, you have pasta salad, Caesar salad, potato salad, coleslaw. Your main course, you have meatloaf, mac and cheese, chicken pesto pasta, and black bean burgers. And then for dessert, you have chocolate pie, creme brulee, ice cream, and peach cobbler. So you're picking 1 appetizer, 1 salad, 1 main course, and 1 dessert. That will keep everybody happy. You can write them or you can just circle them. I would just circle them. And those 3 pages are your social studies for today. Hope you have a great day.